warm up, do about 10 of those, and then we're gonna swing, right? We're gonna toss, then we're gonna do this. Not that, and do that. Okay, at the wall. So do 10 good ones, a little bit better. Step. Drive that hip forward, which means it has to really go through it. There you go. Before you get that other arm, your guide arm above your ears, your eye line. You want to see it way up here so that it helps you find the ball. So right now, just so you kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, I'm trying to get her to find some muscle memory. Right. Because right now, just watching her when she started, first thing she did was this. And that's not how we want to finish. We want to finish from here. We want to get here. So then we can come through with our toes. Okay. So, get that elbow all the way up. Big. There you go. And then we'll transition it from here to the court. But this is just a warm up. Because if I can warm up correctly, then I can make sure I'm finding the timing. I can see the ball the way I need to see the ball. Make sure you get your highlights up. So when you're looking, look. Yeah, that's gonna. Remember how I told you how to get that chin on the bottom of the ball? So I have to train in a way that's going to allow me to start to get it. Does that make sense? Sure. So you throw really high, try to throw literally just above that grade. Yeah, that's the follow through you need. Two more good ones and then swing. There you go. Drive that hip. Good. Now when you just toss them together, you're still swinging like right at that. Feels different, but that's correct. Nope, you're bending your elbow. Let it roll off of your hand, and that's when you bend that elbow. So go. There you go. Now just get it higher so you can step into it. There you go. Much better. Boss. Good. There we go. Make sure I'm balanced and I'm looking up. Beautiful. Make sure that hip comes all the way through. Do 5 more good ones. Good job. How'd that feel? Good. So that's the way you can take that into your own. Get my shoulders more, my knees ready, and then get the eyes in your mind. Okay. So let's get over here. Let's talk about. Remember how I talked. Okay, no, that's perfect. Okay, so that's what you started around. And then what part of the ball were you looking for? Here. Okay, I like that. So I want you to try to make sure that you can kind of see the front of this. Because even though we're attacking here, this is going to allow me to determine how close to the net I can play. Right? So now I'm ready to teach you how to kind of like use this portion of the court or the net and the ball to your advantage. Right? So a lot of times we go and we're attacking and we're not only looking here, but we're forgetting if I can see this part of the ball, can I still attack it? Yes. Right? Because if I can see the front of this ball, what area can I still attack? I can still attack the bottom and this side of the ball. Right? Because you're a lefty, that means I can go. Does that make sense? Right? So just think, if I can see here and I'm going up to the ball, right? Take my cut in early and thumb it down just a little bit to cut that corner. Does that make sense? The problem is we tend to fear tight balls. You don't know how to handle it. Well, look for the front of the ball, and that's going to help you determine where you can go get it. Okay? All right. So I'm not going to set these tight yet. I want you to really focus on getting open and swinging through. Okay? You often have a disconnect on your approach. So remember I told you you're like breaking it up and it needs to be a fluid motion. Let's work on making that a fluid motion. Ready? There we go. Tight. Don't be afraid to swing. Don't be afraid to swing. What do you look for when it's tight? Yeah. Find the peak. You know it's going to be tight, so now I have to find the front of the ball so then I can go attack a different location. Drive through it. Drive through it. That's what's stopping the speed of your ball from having a lot of force. Is that you're stopping this instead of coming all the way up. Are you coming through it? Come on, get through it. Get through it. So why do you think you're not coming through it?
I'll tell you, it's because she's net. That's something we've always talked about. She's follow through on her serve, follow through on her swings. It's always been something that you have got to. It's a habit. Her habit is to stop. So you just got to put in that.
Right? So you have to get that hip open. So you're, what is it? Left, right? Takes me a second to like change directions, right? And I need to make sure I'm doing a big arm swing. Okay, because if I can get my big arm swing up here, what's gonna happen when I open? In order for me to swing, I have to cut through. Okay? Double arm lift, big arm swings. I want to see you being very aggressive. I don't care about the outcome right now because I need your form to be there and then the outcome will eventually happen.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing this and you're stopping. I need to see a big arm swing. I want to see you fully reach back and really drive that. Look how high my arms are. All the way up over my head. Because what's going to happen is when you get into the habit of this, as you're opening up, okay, you should seem like you're kind of off balance for a second. Why? Because what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get my shoulder over my back hip. And to do that, I need this shoulder to be up all the way. And then I need to get my hip back through the ball. That exchange where now this shoulder is lower than this one. I have to create that exchange. Let me ask you a question. How frustrating is it to watch someone play the position you want? Tell me. A lot is not enough. I mean, like, what is it doing to your spirit? What is it doing to your soul? Okay. So how can I translate that frustration to my training? How can I prove that I can do it? How can I show up in practice? By giving it 110. Okay, so right now, we have to do that though, I have to connect all of my neurons to my discipline. Okay, right now, your discipline is still here. I gotta get your discipline all the way up. All the way up. Get that chest all the way open. Both arms have to go up, both arms. Get that hip through it. Get that hip through it. Oh, tight. Hey, I like it. Yes, there we go. Okay, take a breather for a second because I know doing it like really fast like that can be exhausting. Take a moment, catch your breath. We still have pause here. We can empty before we go shot. We'll do like 2 or 3, and then we'll breathe in between. Okay? Okay, so where were you looking on that last ball? Okay, so where did the ball go? Where your eyes were looking, towards the court, which is in the net, right? So I have to be looking all the way up. I have to go get that ball all the way up. I have to create that line from my chin to the bottom of the ball, and that's what I have to go attack every time. See the line and go get it. Okay, spin. Swing big. Yes, there we go. Okay, what happened? Did your eyes change? So we have to train our eyes to see the same thing and go get it every time. Have to. This is your breather. That's why I'm going to talk to you in between your breathers. We're going to try. Okay. Ready? Okay. Oh, you went before the set was even gone. Remember, you're only on your first step when the ball's in my hand. There we go. Make those last two just a little bit faster. Good job.
Clap through the rhythm on the like the steps.
Jack in the box. It's not Jack in the box, it's Jack in the box. Jack in the box. Yes, there we go. Good, we're out though. She's like, man, I finally found my rhythm. Pause. I remembered where it was, and I had to look down and see where I was. It's like, okay. Hey, that was a great example of court awareness. Okay, so even in the game, there's rhythm. So for example, let's start with an off block. So where are you on off block when this person is hitting? Where do you cover?
The outside, right?
Yeah, outside.
I just kind of hang out.
No, this is right side. Right side is
Oh,
facing.
yeah. I usually hang out somewhere around here.
Is that where she wants you to be?
Yeah, we're playing a rover defense, so our setter has everything like right there. And then I guess I
So she's pulling your setter in. So who's covering corner?
one
Middle back?
they split the back row.
Oh, interesting. I've never seen that defense.
A lot of stuff we can't fire last year.
I mean, that's one way to overcome it. Okay, so if she's pulling the setter in here, then you absolutely don't want to come forward. You want to stay back. In fact, you want to probably stay here so that you can help support this corner right here with your hands. Right? So, it will look like this. So I want you to dig and transition. That's part of the rhythm of volleyball too.
Okay.
Whoa, is that what happens when you dig in the game?
No.
I hope not, because we're gonna have to talk about this. She's gunning for you.
She is gunning for you.
Bump. Try again. Start from back here. Sometimes your setter's out of system, right? Get out. Transition. Good. Ooh. So if it's coming that high, probably out because it's coming at your chest. Get out of the way. Push it out, push it out. Did you drive your hip through that ball? Okay, go again. I want to see you drive your hip through that ball. Almost. And I say almost because you started, but then you just finish this way. Commit all the way. Commit all the way. Push it out, push it high, lift it high. Timing, you're a little early. Okay, try again. Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, well, give me that ball back. Start in the middle of the court, or start where you were digging. Shuffle, shuffle. See, you're backpedaling. Yes. Shuffle, shuffle, so then you can start your first step. You start with your right?
No.
Beautiful. Okay? So shuffle, shuffle, and then get on that first step because the ball should be in her hand by now. Shuffle, shuffle, go. Shuffle, shuffle. You're not coming through that ball. You're staying open the whole time. Okay? This is the part of the game that still requires the rhythm. So, listen to the rhythm. Pass, shuffle, shuffle, step, two, do. Exactly. Let's do it again. Pass, shuffle, shuffle, left, right. Exactly. Pass. So now I'm gonna say jack in the box. Pass, shuffle, shuffle, jack in the box. Exactly. Pass, shuffle, shuffle, jack in the box. Ready? No, pass. I'm just gonna set, but we're gonna act like you pass. Pass. There we go. Pass. 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 Make sure you're not finishing because you should only be on your first step when the ball is in my hand. So not on the toss, but here. That's when you're on your first step. You finish on the release and drive to the top with your 10. Pass. Pass. You got your rhythm. Grab those 5 balls over there. Here, put them in there and send it back. Ship it back. Beautiful. Okay. Pass. Tight. Good. Pass. Okay. Now we have to add all of our elements. What are all of our elements? What's part of pass, shuffle, shuffle, jack, and the box, right? But the box still starts with here, and then it goes here, right? The box is a big arm swing. Exactly. Okay. Pass. you a lot right now, right? But these are all the things, this is how the game is played, right? So we gotta be able to put them together when it counts. And the game is when it counts. Okay? Pass. So again, then we close that. Pass. See how it's like check in the box. That's very slow. We definitely need check in the box to get that the box in faster. Okay, let's go shy. Be angry at the ball. Somebody took your spot. I'm angry at this ball. I need you to cooperate with me until it cooperates with you. And then just stay calm. Okay, so you want water?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Let's use that one too. Okay, except this time I want you to toss or pass. So I'm gonna toss you the ball, but I want you to pass. But you have to pass high so you have time to what? Yeah, to shuffle, shuffle. Okay, ready? Give yourself enough time. Okay, that is the one thing you can control though. Right? Can I control it? No? Can your teammates control it when you're passing? No. So give yourself the time so that you can be an option. Yeah, that's putting it in game like for real now, isn't it? Okay. Spin the ball. How do I spin the ball? How to finish. Okay, it had some spin on it, but it would have dropped faster had you had a lot and finish. Don't stop, finish. Get there, get there. Your eyes dropped so you didn't go to the ball at its That was rough. Pass out. What part of the ball did you hit?
The top.
Yeah. What part of the ball do you need to hit? The bottom back. Oh, sorry, I popped out for you. Drive that hip through. Look, stay it open. You gotta drive that hip through the ball. Drive that hip through the ball. In fact, your hip should go before your arms went.
Okay.
Come on, get them out. Get them up and out. Get them up and out. This is your job. This is your job. Let's go. There we go. Go before you sleep. So, where's your rhythm? What's happening to your rhythm?
It's fading.
Yeah, there is an end. So, what's the issue? Talk to me. Where do you struggle?
Timing is really.
Okay. So, how can I compensate for that? That's your timeline. So I have to do what? Wait for the ball to come down. Does that make sense? Hey. Now you understand why high passes are so important. Because it's giving who time? You, the hitters, right? Take a breather. You're moving slower. But this is the real part of the game, right? So, what are you doing to increase your stamina? What though?
I guess not super much.
Did they have you guys run?
2 laps.
2 laps around just this, like this side volleyball court? Okay, so I'm gonna challenge. Okay, when you're running the volleyball court, you're gonna spread your shoulder and jog the width every time. Okay, every time. Your teammates are gonna say, okay, this is your personal training. Okay, if they're not you gotta find ways to add it to your workout, to your system. Does that make sense? Do they ever have you run lines? How often?
Maybe so.
Okay? How hard do you run them? You gotta go along. You have got to get your training in where you can get it. No one is gonna imitate. But this is how you show them that you want it. This is how you show up. If you show up where, okay, I'm just gonna do my line as fast as the last person, that's not commitment. That's not telling me you really want it. The person who's the first, my first place person on mine, that I'm always rewarding. They get the most rewards from me. Because what are they telling me? That they're pissed off enough to push hard. Harder. Okay? You gotta get mad enough to just push harder. And then if you want your teammates to join you, you're gonna have to push them. Okay? But it starts with you. Let's go. Drive that hip through it. Even if you're there, you still drive that hip through. Pass. When are you on your first step? Yeah, just in my hands. Did you take your first step? No, you watched me set and then you went. You have to find that rhythm in my touch. Setter, touch, jack, and the box. Right? Setter's touch, jack, and the box. Right? All of that works together. That's all rhythm. Find your music, girl. Here we go. Jack in the box. And I need Jack in the box. Oh, that's my bad, sorry. What steps am I trying to get to the ball? 3 and 4. That's what you learn. The ball directly on top of my shoulder here. So now when I rotate, so I'm swinging. If it was me swinging, I would need it here because I rotate this way. But you need it here. So you can rotate. That's the reason that big arm swing is so important. Okay. But you were what? Because you were swinging when the ball was coming down, or when you were falling down instead of when you were going up. Right? So don't disconnect that. It has to be a swing as I'm going up into it. Still not swinging like you're mad at the ball. You need a minute?
Just have to.
There we go. Transition, transition.
she plays for Jordan. There are a lot of stuff like that.
I was like, oh, I almost missed the ball. Whoa, what happened to my rhythm? It was very slow. It was very monotone. You've heard those people speak. They speak the same no matter what level of excitement. Thank you. Transition, go fast, go fast. Still not getting that hip through. When you're still facing your setter, that's a problem. Almost, get that hip through, face the net. You got another job. What comes after hitting? Blocking. I gotta get set, ready to go. That was tight. Transition. Okay, take a breather. You're moving slower.
You can show that.
Transition, go. Remember, when is your first part of your rhythm? When is your jack? As soon as it's in my hands, jack. Okay? So, for shuffle, shuffle, is there ever a pause? No, as soon as it's in my hands, it's shuffle, shuffle. Now I'm on jack because the ball is in my hands so that I can finish in the box. Bigger arm swings. You're doing the half swings here. I want to see a full arm swing. Transition.
What's up, Kinsley?